Well, hello, my dear friends. And so, we meet in this wonderful new year. I would like to take this special opportunity to wish you prosperity, health, and most important of all, from me and my team, I would like to wish you tremendous financial success in this new year. Of course, this is relevant to the business that we're in. It is relevant to every single one of you, whether you are wealthy, you are aspiring to gain wealth, and everybody in between. I think we, as an organization, as Soviet Jewellery investment group, we will be able to help you achieve those financial goals. Of course, this video is right away special, as you can see from everything that before you on this table. And this, by the way, is a small portion of what we have already acquired and are planning to show you in the future videos to come. However, I believe this is a perfect start, and I was planning to make this video now for a while. This is a perfect start for this year, and it's a video that hopefully will get you inspired in investing in Soviet gold and silver jewelry. So what is this video about? It is about a single phrase that I will mention shortly. And before I do, I would like to show you one single item that we have recently purchased for an investor who requested our assistance, gave us a substantial sum of money to specifically invest in Soviet gold and silver jewelry, and this is one of the first purchases that we made for that buyer. Now, this is a Soviet jewelry brooch from the early 80s. It was made in the Riga jewelry factory, and it is in the form of a sword, as you can see here, from multiple directions. And it is unique for a number of reasons. One of the major reasons is that it is in this rare 1982 Soviet jewelry catalog about gold and silver produced for that year and during that period. And if we go to page 144, which is dedicated to all the items made in that year by the Riga jewelry factory, and Riga is the capital of Latvia, which is a small Baltic country in Europe, now part of the European Union, but back then it was part of the USSR. And here you can see this very same brush right there that we purchased for this investor. Naturally, this being a cataloged item that is not only validated by the catalog, but its value, its prestige, and demand grows substantially once you find such rare collectibles in those authentic publications of that period. And by the way, this catalog is very interesting because almost every page is littered with a tremendous amount of Soviet gold jewelry items of various sizes, made by various techniques. They are of various types and categories. Some very lavish, some very modest, one would say. We have been able to acquire for our own personal collection a great deal of assets that are represented in this catalog, and we specifically collected them by this type of catalogs. And this is only one. I have a few more, like Soviet silver on my shelf and many others. And this brings me to the point of this video. And that point is summed up by a single phrase. We buy, we invest in exactly the same things that we recommend to you. That is why I brought before you the small portion of our Soviet gold and silver jewelry collection. That is why it's here for your display, not to impress you, but to show you actually in real tangible items that we are buying exactly what we are recommending to you. And these items may look small on the table, but as you can see, they're quite large rings weighing between 3 to 5 grams. As you can see, these rings are lavish and quite large, some weighing as much as 50 grams if they're made of entirely of gold, such as this gold watch, the bracelet, everything. So we have other more kitchen silverware from the Soviet Union. We have silver bracelets right here, various cups, and even cellars. More items I have stored in these cases, and each one of them, each slot has an item, and as you can see, I have a great deal of them right here. And this is especially relevant because I wanted to show you how we store them, how much we acquire. This case, for example, contains all our Soviet gold chains that we've purchased over the years. And overall, our collection, again, each slot has chains in them. And over the years, we have acquired a tremendous amount of Soviet gold and silver collectibles as an art fund. Most of you, if you are not aware, if you scroll down to the bottom of any page on our website, you will see that it is owned and operated by Tamoikin Art Fund, which I also, of course, represent. Hence, maybe I should remind to viewers, my name is Dmitry Tamoikin, the founder of the Soviet Jewellery project, which I founded back in 2010. And by the way, I have completely forgot, we have a tremendously important occasion right now. While I founded the project, or started developing it, I would say, in 2007, it was only in 2010 when it officially went public. When it officially was, when the sites were launched, when the books started to be written, and when collections that I have acquired at that time began to be displayed publicly. So, as you know, this is 2015, and we have a small anniversary. Congratulations for us. And this is tremendously beneficial for you to know that not only we have been acquiring these unique items for that period, but we have been in business for that amount of time. And of course, we plan to continue to grow this market, our organization, and help all our collectors in the same powerful, fast, energetic way. That is something that you can look forward to, and I hope you will enjoy what we have coming next. But, like I said, this video is about that single phrase. We risk exactly, and sometimes even more than most collectors, and even you. I don't know how much Soviet jewelry you have, of course. There are many collectors that have a tremendous amount of Soviet gold and silver jewelry, especially by now, since we've been saying this since 2010 very publicly and openly. But we're risking right there with you. We're investing in those items that we recommend to you, and this is again tremendously important because we're not some experts who are there just looking at the market from the side without spending a single dime, while recommending you to invest your own hard-earned money into something that the many investors advise is profitable. We are actually doing it. We lead by example, and we invest again what we recommend. We invest in exactly those items that we recommend to you. That is the core of this video. That's what I wanted to convey in the most direct and forward way possible, so you understand, you see, you feel, and you hear. So let's take a look at what we have purchased recently. This excellent Soviet gold jewelry set of ring and earrings, purchased recently. These two Soviet gold, I'm gonna break something here. These two Soviet gold wedding rings, made by the way of 950 hallmark, which is basically 950 gold purity, which is nearly 23 carats, if I know my gold hallmarks correctly. We've purchased this very unique 1953 cigarette case, very interesting, solid silver, from the Soviet Union. We purchased a Soviet cellar for salt. It's a little cup where you store your salt, very popular during the Soviet Union, still in Russia. And we purchased many other things that I simply do not have the table to all lay out for you, nor is it very secure to bring them out of our storage facilities and safes. But nevertheless, we are continuously acquiring Soviet gold and silver as an art fund. I am personally investing my own money as a collector alone in these unique arts, antiques, and collectibles, and many Soviet gold jewelry items are now becoming antique simply by their age. And as you can see for yourself, this is where we're going. We're expanding very rapidly, and we're achieving tremendous success on this market. I've been featured in documentaries about Soviet gold and silver jewelry, now on Russian TV. I've been published in English and Russian, and even other publications in many foreign languages now. So this project is developing. We are progressing extensively, and most important of all, of course, we are making good money. We're making capital. That is why I believe we can help you, but through leadership by example, help you not only make money, but also make very sound investments that will protect it in short, medium, and even long term. In light of this, I would like to once more wish you a happy new year. May 2015 be as successful for you as it looks like it's going to be for us. Stay tuned to see for yourself whether it will be or not. And like I said, we are risking a great deal on these unique art collectibles, and so far these risks have been paying off tremendously. So have a great new year, and until next time, take care.